I'm gonna go with the read here, and I'm gonna call 4-bet jack 3 suited. I think here I will just range bet. You can bet 1/4, even less, but that's okay. I'll check on the turn here. Expect this to mix. I'll bet small with ace jack here. I prefer to check because I don't expect people to call enough when I bet the turn, bet the river with, so I prefer him to bluff and do some weird stuff. I will call here, nothing else to do, and I will call river if he bets. That's 6-5, which is not that good. I'm betting on the turn is useless. Even if he make fold ace queen, I mean, he just gave money to queen's jack, so he needs to barrel his hand in order to win money here. I will open here 6-4. I'll explain why. So he's efficient. Fishes fold too much the big blinds with hands that they need to call with when I open 2x, but they have auto fold, so like you can open close to every hand here. Let's just make money, and we like money. 10-9. I prefer to small bet here. You need to compare ZV when you play a hand here, and I don't think checking line is really insane because he needs to like randomly bluff in order for you to have a positive check call compared to betting. So I think bet is optimal. I'll check the turn, expect too much protection bets. And I can just check raise in my hand because I expect ace 9, king 9 to raise off on the flop. So if you bet half pot, I will have this best hand and I can just raise. And I think people overdo this on this type of boards when there is 2 flush draws. So I think this line is the best. And I don't want to raise too big. I will just raise 22 here. Pocket 9 show, just bet 1/4. Pocket 9s, it's just not a good hand to bluff with. It's not bad, but not that good, so I'll not bluff here. And 10-9 here, I will check, I don't think we have any value on this saddle. We'll just check with 5s and 8s. I don't want to injure something here. Pocket 9s. Now I'll check. Check. That's so bad. Wow. I mean, he needs to bluff this all the time. It's lower pocket pairs, so he'll block the fold. I'll fall right now because like 1/3 in position is too much. I don't expect him to bluff too much with his size, and I block the bluff with it enough. I'll range bet here. I'll barrel here. People fall way too much. You can check call, so I'll barrel. You know that in these spots he needs to call deuces. This is crazy. Nobody do this. Like he needs to call pocket pairs. Maybe not in this exact one, but he needs to call deuces, and I don't think it's going to open. You make fold king jack, jack 9. Like the bluff is okay. I'll free bet this type of hands. I like break even to free bet in theory, but as deep, you just have way too many incentivized to play in position. I can put too much pressure, and it's going to be plus EV. Ace 9 here. I'll check again on the 10. You can do something here that is interesting. You bet like 14 and you bet again. He has no 5, he doesn't have 10s, doesn't have deuces. I like to do it like you just freak spot and jump the river and he fall range. You can check also, like the EVs should be close. I'll check his jack. I think I will fold this jack here because this sizing is way too value oriented. And I just don't see bluffs right now with this size. Sucks. So bad. I think call is still okay, but it should be actually close. Yeah. Of course. Should be really close. Queen 10 now, facing a check again, I will start value bet. I don't expect him to have enough sets in the check range. So this type of hands have way more equity compared to against random guy. I don't know the king actually. Like he should have some king 10 sometimes, like ace king. I don't even think he has it. So it's like a jack orphan. So I'm gonna make value bet here. As extremely seen, but I expect to be overcalled by the jack X region, even 10-10s mid call, because they have all the 5-4, 5-3, 8-9, 8-10 regions. So I will just bet half pot here. It's extremely seen, but I don't think he has a king extremely often, so that's okay. And he had 9-7, so nice in value here. I will raise jack 3 here. It's extremely aggressive, but I don't expect people with good hands opening 2x only, so in this case I just raise like 12. And you put 12 to win 30.5, so if someone shows some weakness, you can do this because the amount of 2x call and raise is low. And even for this guy, I mean, if he has like aces, does he really want to do this sizing? I don't know, I'm not sure. It can have also the queen jack off, king jack off, etc. So I'm gonna go with the read here, and I'm gonna call for bet jack 3 suited. I would have loved to have jack 4 off, but I have jack 3 suited. I think it's going to work like way too much, for the reason I explained. Sometimes he will like 2x jam, but I don't think it happens super often. I think this guy's range is way too weak, so even if he calls, actually, that's not that bad, because you can just put some pressure post-flop. So, yeah. Next one, I'll not show, of course.